Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
Welcome back to another vlog. It is literally 6 o'clock. I don't really know why I'm filming this late, but I just sort of wanted to give you a bit of an update on my life. So I haven't vlogged properly in the last couple of days. As you will have known and probably seen from my last video, that I launched a business with my best friend Carrie, who some of you will probably know from all my social media, because we are literally glued together and spend a lot of time together when I was at uni and just in the social media realm, because she also creates videos, like does a lot of social media work too. So yeah, definitely go check her out if you have been watching my stuff and didn't know about her, which I would be very confused about because I put her everywhere. But yeah, so the business has fully launched on Monday. It's now Wednesday evening. I'm just about to go for my chicken enchiladas in a minute because my dad's made them and I'm very excited because it's delicious. I had my first iced coffee of the day, which I think is really crazy at this time because, you know, I always wake up and make one. But I've been like using this massive pastel pink cup that I'm obsessed with and that I got from a NYX counter. I bought like some NYX products like last year and this came as a freebie and it's literally the perfect size as well. So good. And I've been obsessed with making iced coffee. Like honestly, I keep mentioning it, but the Morrison's Own oat milk is just insane. Like I'm just obsessed with it. Maybe it's because my taste buds have got used to it, to be fair, but honestly I'd highly recommend it. Today has been super busy. I haven't been able to vlog the past few days because I have literally not even had time to breathe, like let alone film what I'm doing in my day. I recorded the podcast yesterday with the girls, which is amazing. Did some business stuff. We had to like sort lots of of the legalities behind our business and everything yesterday. And then obviously we've been looking at orders, getting back to people who have like messaged about the products and stuff and given their little reviews already, which is amazing. It's been such a positive response. Like we're still like so overwhelmed with the amount of people who have even bought the products. It's just crazy. Like the support is just crazy. So yeah, thank you very much for like supporting our new little venture. It feels so crazy. Like obviously our intention wasn't to launch. We didn't know we were going to be in isolation when we launched together. We would have ideally loved a little celebration, getting all of our family friends together, you know, like just having a big crazy wild evening. But instead we had a little drink and just had a chat. And it's been a very busy few days because obviously we've been trying to promote it, make it all of our social media all pretty. Yeah, so it's been busy to say the least because I've got the business stuff going on. I was recording podcasts, I've been editing the podcast, I've been recording and editing my 2 videos that are going up today. One of them is the assumptions video that I was dreading. Go watch it. It's literally so savage. People are so mean. But yeah, it's made for a very entertaining video. So yeah, go check it out. Show it some love. Say that you came from my vlogs in case some of you don't watch my main channel content. But yeah, so that's all gone live. I'm also trying to plan my uni work because I have a mock on Friday. Like we've been given mock exams, which are actually really handy in the sense that it will get us used to this weird time constrained assessment thing that's going on, so we'll know exactly like the sort of vibe of the exam. And it's 4.5 hours long. Like it was 3, but it's been increased to 4.5 hours. So from 1:30 till 6 I will be doing my exam. We've decided that I'm going to do it upstairs in my mum and dad's room because it's the only place that will probably be quiet enough for that amount of time. Like it's so crazy that we're having to do exams at home where not everyone is going to be able to have a really silent, quiet environment, which makes me sad because it's just such an unfair advantage. But luckily our uni has put the safety net thing into place so that we can't get any worse than the grades that we've already got, if you know what I mean. So if the exams go horrifically wrong, it will not badly affect our overall grade because our grades from like January and beforehand are all been saved as our little safety net. But yeah, so as you can tell, I've been super busy. I do not recommend it. Like I always feel like when I'm saying stuff like this, it makes me feel like I'm like, be productive all the time, do this, do that, do that. Podcast, like I'm not trying to be like that, even though it may seem like it. I just want to, one, give people like a little bit of motivation and productivity, hopefully get them started with their day in a nice way. I'm not like this all the time. I have days where I'm procrastinating a lot and not doing as much as I usually do, so I don't think like I'm doing this all the time. And also it's really good for my mental health. Obviously not overworking is not good for the mental health overall. Like I just keep going and going and going. And I was talking to Megan Short the other day about this. I'm sure she won't mind me saying, but we were saying how we both put too much pressure and work on ourselves, that it then takes a toll in the long run. So we'll like overwork and overwork and overwork. It's good for my mind that I'm not overthinking, and I've always got a focus and something to do, and like my days are going quickly because I'm constantly doing stuff, and like the hours are going, and I'm finding lockdown fine in the sense that I have a focus and I have something to do every day and I'm not bored. But then I end up getting really run down a couple weeks down the line. So yeah, I need to make sure that I can find that perfect balance. I'm sure my uni work is going to inundate me in the next couple of days. Like I feel like I'm not prepared at all for my mock exam. I'm just trying to tell myself it's fine. I've got proper deadlines next week, so I should be focusing on them rather than the mock. Although obviously I do want to perform well on the mock because it will give me a bit of hope for the exam. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just stressed, depressed and not well dressed. Actually no, I am well dressed. I like my outfit, it's really cute. Look at it. It is my little Nasty Gal two-piece little cardigan set. And then I've got my Topshop joggers on as always. I'm liking the cute chill loungewear outfits. I'm just smashing my dry shampoo everywhere. And then I've got my Topshop necklaces on. I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. And I will probably see you tomorrow. Bye! Hey everyone. It's exactly 24 hours until I will be sitting my mock exam. I think I'm going to do it upstairs in my mum's room because they have like a nice little desk. It's like right in front of the window, so I'll have like nice light coming in. I'll have a lot of space and a nice sturdy chair to have against my back because my back has been breaking recently. But yeah, so I'm literally just sitting in the kitchen and just like blasting through work today. I'm making lots of like mind maps for my fire, explosives and nuclear forensics module, which is the mock that I've got tomorrow, even though that's the exam I actually have last. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Just hammering down on revision. Like it's so intense. Like it's really physics and chemistry based, as you can probably imagine, with the whole like fire, explosives, nuclear stuff. Like it's very chemistry and physics based, which is not my forte at all. So I am struggling, but I'm trying to get through it. It's just worrying me because my module is 100% exam. So this exam that I'm doing in a couple weeks, like the proper one, rides on the module, you know. So yeah, as you can imagine, it's really stressful. One of Carrie's friends, Molly, have sent over this gorgeous pair of earrings as well today. Really cute, really abstract little like pink earrings, which I will be wearing. And then I also got this delivery from One Retro, my absolute faves. They have a retro vintage style shop on both Depop and the ASOS marketplace, and they sell loads of retro stuff. And because of isolation, they've been dyeing loads of their Nike socks, so I got these little pink ones. They've also got blue and lilac, so if you're interested, go check them out. I'll leave their links down below, but I absolutely love them. Sorry if my legs are a bit hairy, you know, isolation life. So I am just FaceTiming Carrie. I've just muted myself because I don't want to wake up her family. But I have just hit 10k subscribers. I've just hit 10k subscribers on YouTube, which is insane. On my main channel, obviously. I literally look like a mess because I'm just about to go to sleep. It's midnight. I literally just hit 10k before midnight, which is crazy. And I just literally messaged Jamie, my manager. I was like, sorry it's late, but I'm 1 subscriber away from 10k and I just managed to hit it. So wow, I just feel really like emotional and weird and like funny. But yeah, sorry I haven't vlogged much today. Like I said, I've got my exam tomorrow, but I just thought I'd document this moment. I've hit 10k and we'll probably speak to you more tomorrow when I'm a little bit more alive and, you know, can just process everything, because right now I can't even comprehend that number. Like that is mental. Like if someone told me I was going to hit 10,000 subscribers when I first started my channel, I'd be like, no. So this is just mental, and I just thank you if any of you have ever supported me or watched me on my main channel as well. I'm trying to produce a lot more content on there now that I'm in lockdown too. Just filled with so much excitement and like happiness, and it makes me even more like motivated to go further and produce more amazing stuff and try to help the world out a little bit more. And you know, yeah, anyway, thank you very much, and I will see you in the morning before my dreaded exam. Without remorse, without heart. Oh my fucking god. So update, I've woken up with a fresh painful forehead spot. I'm assuming it's a stress spot to start the day, but I'm just printing out my exam answer booklet, which seems really weird to say. What we're having to do is print out all of the answer booklet and then they're uploading the question booklet online, so they'll upload that at 1:30 when my exam starts, and my exam finishes at 6, so that's 4.5 long ass hours. So yeah, I'm just printing that out now. I've also printed off some graph paper that they have made for us, and I also need to print out two of my research papers as well, because I actually have no idea how this exam is formatted. I was trying to find out the other day, but there was like no information, so it's quite stressful. Like, I don't know how long the questions are going to be, like what the essay answers are going to be like, but you know, we'll soon find out, I guess. And I'm actually doing my work upstairs in my mum's room, because we found that that was probably the quietest, best place for me to do it, on like a proper desk surface with no one else in the room. So that is what is going to be happening today. Sorry for the annoying printer noise in the background, but I mean, it's printing out my exam stuff. Yeah, I was just thinking like how problematic this could be for so many people. Like, for all I know, my printer could just break mid printing out this stuff. Touch wood. We'll touch some wood there. Or like someone's internet could be down today, so they couldn't access the question booklet online when the exam starts. Like, there's so many problems surrounding this. Obviously this is the best they can do, but I'm just thinking like, this is mental. Like, I can't believe everyone's having to do exams online, or their exams have been cancelled. Like, it's just crazy. So I'm just printing out everything now. I've got an article printing out in a second, just finishing off printing my exam booklet, which is so weird. Like, so weird doing an exam in my house.
You are the bad. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one. You was being bad. That you saw my love, you saw my.
Just thought I'd show you. So these are some of the mind mappy things that I've created on PowerPoint. Just thought they'd make everything a little bit easier, and I've been learning my modules if I like condense the information down. Sorry, Barney's bone. I just thought it'd be a lot easier if I condense the information down. So I've got explosions, explosives, fire, and then I've also got my nuclear forensics ones to print out, which I think I'm going to do later. But these are going to obviously be perfect for my like real exam as well, like just keeping going over the materials and not having too much to read over, rather than like tons and tons of lecture slides, you know. So yeah, that's what I've done to try and help me remember stuff, in case anyone wanted to know like how I've been learning my sheet. But yeah, and then I've got my exam paper there, and just need to print out the rest of the scientific papers for the exam. I think I spoke too soon. My printer started like printing all the words funny. It actually looks way better on camera. Maybe I'll just have my camera in front of my paper, but like it's like slurred all of the words, like they're all weird. Like it's obviously still eligible, like I can still read it. But yeah, now is not the time for my printer to start breaking and printing things weird. Like, it actually looks like there's no difference on the camera. I don't even know. People are going to be like, what are you complaining about? But the words are all like slurred and like smushed. If that makes sense. Right, so I've just come to my other window, you know, a little bit of a different setup. But I've just had a few parcels arrive, and I thought I would quickly share them with you. So I've had a few parcels over the past couple of days, thought I'd quickly show you them. Thought I'd have a quick bit of zen. I just did a bit of meditation because I've got my exam in the next hour. So I just thought I'd quickly show some products as well, just to get my mind off it, because I feel like it will just stress me out if I keep like working right up until the last minute. I just find that really stressful for me personally. But yeah, so I got this little package from Featherly. They have sent over their new face roller. It is gorgeous. It's made of pink jade. Look how pretty that is. There's a face roller. You're supposed to use this when you're applying like your moisturizer, and it's supposed to increase like blood flow in your face and everything. It's supposed to be really good for your skin, so I'm intrigued to see if this actually works. I will obviously let you know if it does. And then over here, what's this called? So on the right here, it is called the Gua Sha. I think I'm pronouncing this wrong, but the Gua Sha tool. It's an essential tool for any face health and beauty routine. The ancient practice of scraping the body using this tool is widely used in many cultures. It relaxes the mind, brightens the skin complexion, relieves facial muscle pain and tension, targets dark circles around the eyes, aids the immune system and removal of toxins from the body, and helps achieve spiritual balance. So these are gorgeous beauty tools, and I'm very excited to embed them into my routine, see if I can notice a difference. I promise I will give you an honest review on my Instagram or on my vlog, no matter, depending on what you guys want. My amazing friend Hattie, you know, who I lived with for 3 years at uni, she has sent me over a little PR package, which is so cute. She started her own jewellery brand a few months ago, and she sent me over a few little of her earrings. So we've got some like dog paw prints here. I'll leave all of her information down below. She does a complete variety, and you can request charms and stuff. She's amazing at like catering. We've got little shooting stars, we've got little mermaids here. These ones are my favourite. They're like gold with like little black stars like dangle These are like dangle charms, they're gold with little black stars. Like, these are my favourite. So yeah, thank you very much to Hat for sending those over. They were the best little surprise. If any of you guys remember or like watched my videos when I first got back and started self-isolation at home, you will know that Superdrug kindly sent over their Circle DNA kit, which I'll be receiving back soon. They've got my sample in the lab, they've messaged me on the app like, we've got your sample, they're extracting and analysing my DNA as we speak, so that should be ready in the next few days, and then I'm going to be doing a main channel video on that. But in the meantime, they sent me a little self-care and wellness package, like all Superdrug's own stuff. So they've sent me a yoga mat, which I was shook at. I thought when this just came in the post, I was like, oh my god, did I order a yoga mat as one of my weird late night purchases that I always do, because I was looking at yoga mats the other day. Shocked. Hey, thank you. That was Mum at the window. She was just telling me good luck because they're just about to walk Barney. So yeah, so I thought this was me who'd bought it, and then I was like, oh my god, no way, Superdrug have sent one over, how perfect. So this says it's a 4mm thick foam non-slip surface, so I'm going to be using this later. I'm going to do a bit of yoga, I think, when I finish my exam. Doing some yoga with Adrienne this morning, one of her meditations for self-love. Absolutely love that stuff, so I'm well excited that I have this, because I was going to buy one, or I even thought I did. And then they've sent over this wellness from home package, which is so kind of them, especially during this time. Like, it honestly has boosted my mood so much, like having a little care package sent from Superdrug. And they've sent over the Slender Plan gym ball, so I'm going to be pumping that up for sure, and I will be doing a lot more exercise. Me and my mum want to start doing like workouts in the garden together, so I'll probably film some of that at some point, obviously after this exam is done out of the way. And then we've got like a little card saying, thank you for taking the time to complete the Circle DNA kit. At this time we can see it's important to understand how to adapt our behaviour and approach to the world around us to maintain healthy, happy relationships with ourselves. So we've got the Be Calm and Quiet Night vitamin medicines. So we've got some medicinal products here. One's called Be Calm and one's called Quiet Night, to help with like sleeping and easing stress. Superdrug's own intensive foot cream that we've got here. We have a little candle here called Good Vibes Only, which is a little bit of me. We've also got a brightening eye drops, which is something I definitely need because I'm looking super tired recently. We've got some bone health vitamin D supplements. We've got some immune defense that I'm going to start adding to my waters again. I used to have these in first year and they were so good. This is the blackcurrant flavour. We've got a foot purifying sock pack that's charcoal. We've got this, which I thought was amazing. It's called Arousal Boosting Bliss Oil. How heavenly. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'll let you guys know if I get on with that, if you care. And then finally this, which I thought was such a kind touch. So they've included the Power of Breath Work, like a little meditation breathing book to help promote well-being. So I thought that was really great. It says it helps to reduce depression, anxiety, panic, trauma, tension, physical pain and more. So it does say that it's going to do a lot. So I'm looking forward to giving this a go. Again, I'll probably vlog me using it and let you know what I think. So yeah, thank you very much to Superdrug for sending this over. This is amazing. And my exam is done. It went okay, like it went a lot better than I thought it was going to go, but still not like amazing. But I think that's purely because they just sprung the whole mock, we're doing mocks this week on us like last minute. I ultimately would have had 2-3 more weeks to prepare for my exam, so some of the stuff I didn't know, but because it was an open book exam, I had all my resources there, so that helped me a little bit. But yeah, it's done. I finished I think an hour and a half early just because I always finish exams super quick. They gave us extra time as well because of the whole being at home and I think just helping us out with our conditions and things. It was okay. I was just boiling hot in my mum's room, like it was so hot. There was lots of noise outside, like it was quite hard to concentrate just with all of the different elements and being at home, like not in a academic environment. But it went okay, and hopefully my real exam will go a lot better. But it was nice to get into the whole exam thing again and know what it feels like to be under a time pressure like that. A little bit of preparation for the real exam, so yeah, it went okay. And now I'm going to chill, edit the podcast. I had some major errors last night and now I need to edit the podcast and try and get it up for tonight, if not tomorrow. It's all go here. Like I feel like there's always something to do. So let's get editing the podcast and chill. Also, look how cute this two-piece I've got is, I got this tracksuit from Urban Outfitters, and it's literally my favourite thing. Like, I can't believe I'm like obsessed with tie-dye again, but it's from the xxxxx brand. I think it's Dutch for something French, if that makes sense. It's the Urban Outfitters brand that they always have in there. This is the little logo, xxxxx. I don't know, obviously I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it means something French, but in Dutch. Yeah, I'm just gonna go edit the pod, have some food. Fancy some noodles for dinner, so I might try and make my own ramen. Morning. Don't know if you can hear me because there's lots of noise going on outside, but it is such a beautiful day. I'm so happy that my exam is over. I'm just feeling fresh this morning. I've just done my makeup. I'm just about to apply my lashes, but I thought I would quickly shout out this. So this is from falseeyelashes.co.uk, and it's actually a lash applicator. I think you can get them from a lot of places, to be fair, like Boots, Superdrug, but they have just made putting on lashes so much easier. I literally just put the glue on, wait for it to go tacky, just use this, and it goes straight onto my eye. Like, it really confuses me, like how easy it's just made my life. Oh, I think I've lost a lash. Literally, I just thought I'd shout it out because I know a lot of people struggle with applying lashes, and I used to a lot, but I got used to doing them with my hands for like shows and things, like when I used to do dance and drama and stuff. Has made it even easier than before. But yeah, no one's in my house because everyone's at work for the next few hours, so I think I'm going to do a bit of home shooting, shoot some of the new bits that I haven't actually got the chance to shoot yet. Since being in isolation that I got sent before isolation, if you know what I mean. I've still got lots of like clothes to shoot, so I'm thinking because the lounge is going to be free and empty, I'm going to take my tripod in and try and get some little fashion shots, which I love doing for Instagram. Making my Instagram a little bit more lifestyle-y, chatty, very like diary-like, if you know what I mean. So writing out what I'm doing in my day, how I'm feeling, what's going on. So if you like that sort of stuff, then go head out over to my Instagram. I take it way too seriously probably for some people, but it's something that I enjoy, and especially during this time it's a nice little focus to have, as well as like my intense shit like uni. I'm gonna do that for the morning, early afternoon, and I've just broken the lashes. Brilliant. Make myself a nice iced coffee, just have a nice chill few hours, just doing fun stuff that I love. Probably film a few TikTok videos because that's been really getting me through, and it's a little bit of exercise as well, because I do all like the dancey ones. And then we might even dance outside, might we? Then I'm gonna have some lunch, give Barney his lunch, maybe take him for a little walk, and then I'm going to crack on with some uni stuff because I've got 2 deadlines next week. I don't know whether I'm going to film my interview today or tomorrow, but I've got like an oral presentation, so I've got to film like an oral presentation. I'm thinking I might edit it so I can have like slides of my poster coming up and everything. I don't know, I just want to make it a little bit fancy and hopefully make it look really visually pleasing. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe film that today or tomorrow, get that edited for next week. I just thought I'd do it close to the date because I'd had other stuff going on, and I know I'm going to be able to handle it because I always like film stuff, and that's like sort of more my forte than the whole actual poster creating and like graphic designy sort of stuff. But yeah, these are my favourite lashes. I've been wearing them all the time. The only reason I'm wearing lashes in lockdown, before anyone asks, is because I ripped all my eyelashes out when I took my lash extensions, so I have no eyelashes, and obviously I can't wear makeup without any lashes, so this is what I'm dealing with at the minute. But yeah, these are the Ardell Demi Wispies. They're my absolute faves. I've just filmed some Instagram stories for Bronte. Bronte's asked me to film some stories for girls who graduate. You should definitely go follow them on Instagram. It's a bunch of really empowering, inspiring, wonderful girls. It's a wonderful little community that Bronte's built up, so I'd highly recommend going and checking Girls Who Graduate out on Instagram. I'm doing a takeover. I don't know when Bronte's going to upload. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be next week. I'm not sure what her schedule is, but she does a lot of amazing stuff, especially during this time. She's doing like yoga sessions on Wednesdays with her mum. She's had like special people come and talk on her Facebook group. She's running little Netflix parties. Like, it's just a wonderful community of girls, group of loads of students, girls who have graduated, girls who are currently still studying. So yeah, definitely recommend getting involved if you want to be part of the community. But yeah, so I just filmed them videos, and now I'm just making a coffee. The kettle's just boiling, and I also just remembered the perks of my brother working at Tesco is that he brings back loads of like free reduced foods, because at the end of the day Tesco workers can obviously take food that's going to go out of date or going to get thrown in the bin. So this is one of my faves. It's the Innocent Invigorate. Like, oh my god, it's actually so peng. Like, it looks so grim. Like, my mum was like, oh, you like green smoothies? They are the best ones. Like I way prefer, it's weird because I prefer berries, like eating the actual fruit, but in smoothies all of the green stuff, cucumber, kale, spinach, apple, matcha, like just any green thing, whack it in a smoothie, and I'm the biggest fan, especially if it's got banana in as well. That gives it a nice taste. So I'm going to drink this in the sun. I'm going to go play outside in the garden with Barney because I just gave him his food a little bit earlier, and yeah, then I'm going to make my coffee and get cracking on my home shooting. It's gonna be so nice to actually not be doing uni work for once. Got my iced coffee, I'm feeling fab. Just filmed a little video about my sleep anxiety and my phobia surrounding sleeping and then evening, night time. I just filmed a little story time because I haven't done a story time in a while. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to talk about. But yes, I'm just having my iced coffee. I think I'm gonna just sit, chill, edit, and just have a nice chilled day because yesterday was crazy with my mock exam, and tomorrow I'm gonna be doing lots of uni work, so I think today is a nice day to write off, have a lovely day, and not to worry too much about making sure all my uni stuff's done or looking through my dissertation poster. Like I just want a nice chill day, you know. Hello. So I haven't really done, well, I can't even remember when I vlogged. Yeah, I'm vlogging today, but I didn't really vlog that much. Me and David are basically just filmed a potato shot it, and we are, what would you say, in a weird place. No, we're just like, because we haven't drank in ages, it's proper gone to our heads. We did about like 6 shots each, I think. So we're a bit all over the place, but we decided to just film a Tipsy Q&A, carry on the drinking stash. What day is it? It's Saturday. But yeah, so if you want to go see them videos, make sure you subscribe to our main channel. We hit 10k! We hit 10k the other day, which I'm so shocked about because I never expected to ever hit a goal like that. So yeah, woohoo, the vlog.